Kaname! Don't...
Is that... It is.
You've fallen so far, Kaname. What? What is this power?
It's such a funny thing. That half-Soul Reaper boy you people consider to be your friend. He possesses the ability to holofy too. So why is it that you despise me, when all that I've done is acquire the same power?
Because Ichigo Kurosaki had no choice in the matter at all. But you did. You chose of your own free will to stray from the path you've been on, despite having remarkable skills as a Soul Reaper. What you did was depraved, Tosen.
Depraved? In what way is a Soul Reaper becoming more like a hollow depraved? That's a simplistic judgment from one who sees all hollows as bad.
No! What I mean when I say depraved is your betrayal of your
Sachin.
Captain Tosen. Open your eyes, Captain Tosen! You are...
Shuhei, you understand nothing at all. My eyes are open. They're open to the path of justice. I told you, the path that I walk down is justice. If you would hinder that path, I will consider you an evil that must be removed.
You're not really him. You aren't Captain Tosen. Not anymore. Here I come. Darkness made to reap souls. Wrong way. This is the end.
Lucy didn't attack with enough force. Seems I'm still too soft.
No. I managed to dodge it by half a step. Once you've drawn your sword, always position yourself to be able to sidestep any attack. Captain Tosen, you taught me that yourself. And more. Here I come. Take this. Yes. I'll go this Strike back. Really? Still want to fight? You can't be allowed to win. Justice. Guard up. Justice. Is that so? Bloodshed. Cry. Suzuki. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end. Shuhei, you simply cannot defeat me. I'm still too soft. Stop that. What's that? No fear. Here I come. To me. Pleasure. You are evil. Guard up. Your tongues made to reap souls. I'm coming. Goodbye.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. What's wrong, Shuhei? Why have you called me out here?
Captain Tosin.
That's what you wanted to ask me? If this is about your mistake in yesterday's...
No! Not a mistake. You see, my right eye was wounded whenever I draw my sword, or face an enemy. Captain Tosin. Back then, on that day, you told me that was what. You told me that power is not the most important thing for a warrior. It's because we know the fear of battle, that we are able to grasp those who don't fear the very sword they hold, are not worthy of holding. You've already acquired something that's positively invaluable to a warrior. But now, those were your words. What is it? Tell me.
I do fear something. I've had the same fear for 100 years. The fear of assimilating.
Shuhei! Kanlei, tell me this. Why did you become a Soul Reaper?
Revenge. Didn't you ever wonder about the reasons behind it? Did you never ask why someone would join such an organization? One that had murdered his dearest friend.
For so long, I thought it was about justice. All this time, I always labored under the impression that what you wanted most was to honor your friend's passion for justice.
That's exactly right. It was about justice.
So why?
Then tell me what justice is! To forgive the one who murdered a beloved friend? That would certainly be virtuous. But are they the same? Is virtue justice? No! To continue living in peace without seeking to avenge the dead is vice! Justice. I'm not done yet.
I will. Strike back!
I'm still too soft.
Strike back! Strike back! Take this! Too easy! Strike back! Hold set! Take this! Is that so?
Is that so?
Stand aside!
Yet. Afraid of your words.
So brave! Incredible!
Cry, Suzuki. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end.
Step short!
You're beyond me.
Strike back! Push through!
I won't lose here.
I'll strike you! I've always been aware of the fact that you hated the world. Those words you told me, they belonged to your friend. For all that time, you continued to hide your true intentions.
I'm still too soft. You're too much like mine. We must maintain. Don't get slack. justice. Must eliminate you. Cry, Suzuki. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end. I must not fall.
Tell me this. Why did you become the Soul Weeper?
Revenge. Didn't you ever wonder about the reasons behind it? Did you never ask why someone would join such an organization? One that had murdered his dearest friend?
For so long, I thought it was about justice. All this time, I always labored under the impression that what you wanted most was to honor your friend's passion for justice.
That's exactly right. It was about justice.
So why?
Then tell me what justice is! To forgive the one who murdered a beloved friend? That would certainly be virtuous. But are they the same? Is virtue justice? No! To continue living in peace without seeking to avenge the dead is vice!
I've always been aware of the fact that you hated the world. Those words you told me, they belonged to your friend. For all that time, you continued to hide your true intentions.
Is that so? Strike back! Not done yet.
You're vulnerable.
Is that so?
No quarter.
There will be no trace of you.
Strike back. You can't dodge me.
Yes, smug.
Strike back.
Incredible!
Let's move.
I won't lose here. Must eliminate you. Cry, Suzuki. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end.
I am not done yet. This is not over.
Not I'm still too soft. I'm not done yet.
I'll throw you.
Yes,
I will.
I'm still too soft. This means I'm not done yet.
You will be slain.
Was it supposed to be like this?
All right. Well, it appears that I have drastically misunderstood your motives. If that's the way you really feel, I suppose that you and I were destined.
So you'd kill me because we don't see eye to eye? Is that...
That's completely right. It is justice that we're talking about. If our convictions are irreconcilable, it will bring me no joy. But still, despite all of this...
Already forgiven me? Is that what you said? Oh, please. Don't talk as if you're some kind of a god, Sajin. Tell me, when did I ever ask to be forgiven? If you want to kill me, then kill me if you can! See if you can still say that after you've seen my resurrection! Suzumushi Yakushiki! Gyarogyo! I can see. I can see. I can see, Sajin! can see! I can see! I can see! That's the sky. That's blood. And that's the world! And there... that's you. It's worse than I thought.
Kaname, you... Alkai! Kokuju Tingen Meyoho!
Los 9 aspectos. If I'm able to wound that giant, then you'll end up being wounded as well. Because of its tremendous destructive force, it probably never even entered your imagining.
Kaname, at that time, I noted that there was a small untruth in your words. Several times I noticed that you mentioned the world that she loved. But I also observed that you never called it the world you love. I understood. I thought, he says that because it's clear that he hates the world. I understood more than enough. No, actually it was a bit different. I was glad. Anyone who'd lost a loved one was bound to feel the same way. You see, I was glad that you weren't a saint, that you weren't someone who claimed to love the world even after what you'd lost. And that's the reason I decided to become a true friend to you. If you knew sadness, I would embrace it. If I knew joy, then you would share it with me. If you went astray, I would correct you. If you made a mistake, I would forgive you. When you had nowhere else to go, I would become the refuge you needed. All this so that this man who could no longer love the world might love it again.
I can see! Your resistance is unsightly. Nobody can defeat me! What you're doing is pointless. Impossible!
Kaname!
Let's put an end to this, Sajin.
Hang on just a moment longer.
Justice isn't something that can be expressed with words.
Forgive me, Iba. Forgive me, I can't.
What? You're not him. You're not Captain Tosin, who was blind. He would have dodged an attack like this one. Reap. Kateshini.
Something's not right. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. I can't see. I can't see anything. Anything. Why? 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 Sajin. Shuhei.
Don't talk. Your hollow powers are enabling you to continue to breathe, but your throat has been torn. You don't need to talk right now. Kaname, earlier, before the battle began, you said that you knew all along that we'd eventually have to cross swords. To tell you the truth, I was thinking the same thing as we fought. I suppose Shuhei was as well. Our relationship has been superficial until now. So I suppose that we were destined. One day, to cross swords and to truly get to know each other. I'm not saying not to hate me or put aside your grudge. Just don't let your hunger for revenge change who you are. Just as it was with the loss of your friend for you. To lose you now would leave me with an immense hole in my heart.
Thank you, Shuhei. Let me take a good look at your face. I can still see now, thanks to the effects of hollowification. I want to see it.
Captain! Captain!
Eyes!
Out of my way. Step aside, Gin. I'm only here in order to seek revenge on Aizen.
Tell the truth. Do you really believe that any of us would simply get out of the way? And besides, I've always wanted to fight against you at least once, Captain Hirako.
That's enough, Gin. Let's end this.
What did you say?
Lord Aizen.
Fact is, you've served your purpose. Looks like you people were not worthy of fighting under me. Gin, Kaname, let's go. I never imagined, after all the trouble I went through assembling you Espadas, that all your powers would be so incredibly inferior to mine. Now then, let's begin. The 13 court guard squads, plus all... Now then, let's begin. The 13 court guard squads, plus all you phony Arankars.
Aizen!
Be careful when you approach him. Given Aizen's abilities...
Don't you think I know that?
You fool. I'm talking to you. Now...
Touching. Such compassionate words.
Yuri!
But approaching carelessly will be the end. Whether you approach carelessly, or do so with caution, or even don't... I'm not talking about the future. Your destruction is set.
He's taunting us. Don't let...
What exactly is there to fear? You all died that night.
Yuri!
Well, all right then. That's one.
Yuri! Yuri! Yuri!
I'm sorry. Shinji, I just...
I like that look. Those are the eyes of a man who's a... Do you hate me? If you hate me, then...
Hachi!
Yes.
I know you're missing an arm, but will you take care of Hiyori?
You must really have a great deal...
I would imagine. That's unfathomable.
When you get down to it, trust is the same thing as reliance.
That's funny coming from a man with such a huge entourage. I'm well aware that you encourage your...
I don't. I've never asked my people to put their trust in me. I constantly tell them never to trust anybody. But unfortunately, there are very few of them who have... It's universal. All beings trust their superiors. They simply won't be able to... And those who are trusted seek to take the burden of trust they've been given and pass it on to those above them. Then those who are above them will in turn... And that procession of trust is how... And how all gods are born. Don't put your trust in me just yet, Shinji Hidako. It'll take some time, but I'll teach you, and only then you can...
You're finally drawing your sword. You said it yourself 100 years ago. I never opened up to you. Never. That's the reason why. Even today, you don't know what my Zanpakuto's ability is. If you think your Kyoka Suigetsu is the only Zanpakuto that has the ability to control... Collapse, Sakanade.
That's an interestingly shaped sword.
Nice, isn't it? You can't borrow it.
But I don't feel any change taking place now. Didn't you say it takes over and redirects the senses?
What are you talking about? The change is already in effect now. This is gonna hurt. This is a threat.
Now keep on coming back.
You wonder. So be
This is a threat.
escape. How will you stop?
It's been 101 years, Aizen. I've been waiting. It's been ages, so now it's payback time. I'd always been wary of you ever since the first time that we met. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason you got us into this mess. But I'm going to protect them this time. I'll be sure to make things right.
I'm not done yet.
You don't have anyone. There's no one that you can truly trust. But I'm not like you. I don't fight alone. I'll show you that.
Hideous.
Keep on coming back. I'm not done yet.
Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly
This here's the end.
Shut up already.
Hold on.
Senjuko Tentai.
Wait. You're so gross. I'm stubborn, you know. Like this. Time to turn this around.
Senjuko Tentai.
I'm gonna get you. Now keep on coming back.
Annoying. Senjuko Tentai.
It's a trick.
Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly different. That's an interestingly shaped sword.
Nice, isn't it? You can't borrow it.
But I don't feel any change taking place now. Didn't you say it takes over and redirects the senses?
What are you talking about? The change is already in effect now.
This is a trick. I'm gonna get you. I got you.
It's been 101 years, Aizen. I've been waiting. It's been ages, and now it's payback time. I'd always been wary of you ever since the first time that we met. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason you got us into this mess. But I'm going to protect them this time. I'll be sure to make things right.
Prepare yourself.
You don't have anyone. There's no one that you can truly trust. But I'm not like you. I don't fight alone. I'll show you that.
Now keep on coming back. Go for that. You had this coming.
Good. Now I'll punish you with Sakanade's power.
You had this coming. This is this.
Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly different. Hideous.
Like this. I'm stubborn, you know. Now keep on coming back.
Senjuko Tentai.
I'm not done yet.
Raiko-ho. Now it starts. Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly
I can't let this end here. I'm right here.
I will stand at the top.
This is this. Time to turn this around.
It's like one of those block puzzles. Oh, what's this? Something smells good, doesn't it? Collapse, Sakanai. I welcome you to the Upside Down.
I was pushed back.
It's up, down, left, right, front and back, and even up, down, left, right, front, back, the direction from which you're wounded. Do you really believe that it's impossible? No one can do that. The stronger you are, it's likely that you fought more, and the more battle experience you have.
Pity. So that's it? It's nowhere near the level of my power, which takes control of all 5 senses. It's rather easy once you get used to it. It's child's play.
Don't look at his Shikai. The only way to avoid that is to end this. Cut him! I'm behind him!
It's been a while, Ryoka boy.
My first strike. He blocked it.
That was a nice attack, but your target was a poor one. The back of the neck is every creature's worst blind spot. Did you think that I'd ever step into battle without placing defensive measures there?
I blew it. I can't believe I did that. I was so focused on not... I should have just struck him while I was still hot.
I bet that I can guess what you're thinking. You wasted your first strike. You should have struck me while you were hollowified. One strike, try again. Go on ahead. Why are you keeping your distance? Are you frightened? Are you afraid? Distance really only matters when a fight is between 2 combatants of equal strength. Let me ask you something, Ryoka boy. What are you doing this for? Well, you shouldn't. After all, the fact that you're here, judging from the way that you look, I think it's safe to assume that none of your friends are dead. It's impossible. You're not filled with hatred right now. You're only swinging your sword with a sense of duty. I don't believe that you'll touch me like that. A fighting spirit that lacks hate is like an eagle without wings. You can't protect any. All of your powerless friends will be little more than...
Don't let him intimidate you, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Saji!
Taunts are his specialty. Lose yourself and you... I know the reason why the captains who went to Hueco Mundo. I won't let you see.
We'll fight. We'll do all that we can to protect you.
What's so crazy about it? I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people who listen. Don't try to take all this on yourself.
You hurled yourself at me without giving it much thought. That was...
Somebody had to be the one to make the first move, and missing. I have to commend you. After all, you didn't use Kyoka Suigen.
Allow me to commend you in turn for being wise enough not to try.
Are you implying that we're cowardly?
I correct myself if it sounded that way.
Toshiro!
You have my gratitude, Ichigo Kurosaki. I would have flown at him in my profound rage, and I would have...
What's the deal? But I suppose that you at least did come back with Unohana. Let's go.
No.
You can save all the pleasantries. Put on your game face already. You'll only get one. We're fighting to live. And also, we're all fighting to save ourselves, so don't fall behind.
That's right. What am I so Lee? That's right. I can put my
eyes. Earlier you said that a blade without hatred is like I'll tell you this since you don't seem to know. Swinging a sword for duty alone is exactly what that isn't a battle. That's not what we'd call it.
Interesting. I confess I'm surprised to hear those words, especially. Are you trying to tell me that there's no hatred in that sword you're holding? Or else?
Bankai. Dai Gurren Hyorin Maru! It's just like you said before, Aizen. I'll admit it. I didn't come here to fight. It's over.
So naive to rush at an enemy at the...
Oh no, everything's backwards. Damn it. They did it! Huh? You sure you should be standing up, Momo?
Momo? Well, well. It looks like we finally reached...
What? What? What the hell are you guys doing?
Momo?
Feet!
Since when?
Since when? An interesting question. The power of Kyoka Suigetsu is complete hypnosis. It has the ability to...
How long has it been, huh? Just...
Then let me ask you this. For how long now have you been under the illusion that I wasn't using Kyoka Suigetsu?
Shiro...
Wait, Captain!
Vulnerabilities everywhere. I won't kill you. With the kind of power you have, I'd imagine that it would be down. Just watch. You can observe the end of it. So the head captain finally arrives, but you're too late. If you fall, the 13 Court Guard squads are essentially finished. You missed your opportunity. You shouldn't have even bothered to show up.
Just who do you think you are, anyway? Ignorant upstart! Do you really believe that you could ever cut me?
I don't merely think that I can. In fact, I already have.
Silence! Let the image of my power... Don't you know why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads for a millennium? It is simple. Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged in 1,000 years. You said that I missed my opportunity. Quite the opposite. In fact, the time is now ripe. The battles that you fought up until now were nothing but a prelude that have been leading up to this very moment.
So you set this maneuver up while at the same time your men were being slain. How very cunning of you. This means nothing. Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
Such strength! Is that all? Clear as day. Burn and turn to ashes! All things of this world turn to ashes! Ryujin Jakai! Even if they be my subordinates, those who cannot contribute are to be abandoned without remorse, and all things that help to achieve victory are to be used to serve the Court Guard. In the past, that was the philosophy that I taught to all those who serve in the Guard. But now, it definitely does feel as though I have changed. Still, the will of the Court Guard, which I have upheld for the past millennia, shall never falter.
Senju Kotentai.
Me?
Senju Kotentai.
Not possible. Guard break! Strike back! Strike back! You will not escape. Such a puny attack. Futile. Let's go.
Futile.
Burn and turn to ashes. All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jakai!
I was pushed back.
Step away, Ichigo Kurosaki! You're not a member of the 13 Court Guard squads. They simply cannot allow you to die here.
Oh, man.
They're all fully prepared for this. Punish you a bit more.
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
You scoundrel! The time is ripe. Die in order to eliminate great evil. That is the credo that the 13 Court Guard squads follow.
Defeated?
To die in order to eliminate great evil. That is the credo that the 13 Court Guard squads follow. This is... What? The flame of Ryujin Jaka died out.
Your Ryujin Jaka is the ultimate Zanpakuto. There's no doubt of that. If we fought toe-to-toe, then you'd most probably end up winning. But when all other powers are abandoned in order to strengthen a single power, he, Wonderwise, is the only modified Arrancar, and his resurrection is Extinguir. That's right, an Arrancar created for the sole purpose of containing your Ryujin Jaka. To obtain that one power, Wonderwise sacrificed his speech, his intellect, his memory. And you can't do anything against that power, the ability for which he exchanged everything. Goodbye, Genryusai Yamamoto.
You are naive. So much so it makes me dizzy. Don't you have any idea of why I've been able to say? It is simple. Because no soul reaper stronger. I don't believe that I held anything back at all. Well then, if I am not able to defeat you with Ikot... That's right. Your voice has been... I am glad. It is a good thing that you no longer look so kotsu. Poor creature. With all that was taken from you, you were not robbed of...
Cruel. Souls that have become hollows have no purpose. They are... What's so cruel about trying to provide them with more meaning? To give them a purpose. It's you who is the truly cruel one.
I have no intention of getting into a silly argument with you.
Silly arguments? Because you insist on taking my words lightly. Remember what I said about Extinguir? And when I say contain, I mean trapping it inside your sword, so that no new flames can be produced. But is that the only flame? There's another. That flame was emitted by your sword already. So...
What?
You're a smart man. If all that energy you emitted was to be released in an instant indiscriminately, you know. To have minimized the effects of that blast to just this, no wonder you're the head captain of the... If you hadn't held it back with your own body, your flame would have easily blasted away the fragile barrier you put up. This tiny town would have been reduced to nothing. I thank you, Genryusai Yamamoto. Thanks to you.
Damn you.
Genryusai Yamamoto. I won't tell you that I will spare. You're the living embodiment of the Soul Society's history.
How many times must I tell you that?
His arm is cracking. This is a forbidden technique that can only be activated by sacrificing one's own body.
You are naive. Hado number 96. Itakaso!
I underestimated his willingness to sacrifice his charred body. Ichigo!
It's time to settle this!
nothing. Did you truly think that the same attack would work against me more than once?
So slow!
What?
Take this!
You're so good. How will you stop me?
You're easy to read. Get out of here! So slow!
What?
I'm ending this!
This means nothing. Futile.
Whoa! Get out of here!
Futile.
Still here!
Yeah.
What a joke! This can't be. I'll end this now. Get to I'm not through yet.
Keep coming at me. It won't work.
Take this. I only need one shot. What? Is that it? Strike back!
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly
Make it!
damn it, annoying. Hiding.
Sorry. I'm still here. Too slow. I'm sorry. But this is the end. Strike back.
Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly
No way. That was good. I'm ready for this. Sorry.
defeated.
What's so funny?
I bet that you're thinking, that was the perfect opportunity. But that was my last vulnerable moment. You missed your chance to kill me, Ichigo Kurosaki.
It was enough. I wounded you.
Wounded me? You call this a wound?
Instant regeneration?
It's not instant regeneration. This is it instinctively protecting its master.
What do you mean? That's...
The Hogyoku. So I see. Magnificent. You've really grown.
What?
Your encounter with Rukia Kuchiki. Your Soul Reaper powers were awakened in your battle with Uryu Ishida. You realized the power of your Zanpakuto during your fight with Rinji Abarai. You found a foothold for your Bankai amid your battle with Kenpachi Zaraki. In your battle with Grimjow, you mastered Hollowification. And in your battle with Okiora, it seems that you were able to gain an... Ichigo Kurosaki, all of the battles that you fought took place in the palm of my hand.
Wait a second. You mean all of my battles took place... Hold on, what? What does that mean?
Don't raise your voice to me. I merely developed a certainty. I became convinced that you'd make the best research. Didn't you ever suspect something? Didn't you think it rather strange that you, who'd never seen a hollow before in your life, that a Manos Grande could be drawn by Quincy bait, which is that Rukia Kuchiki, whose spiritual pressure hadn't been detected till then, should be so conveniently arrested by the Soul Society, just coincidentally when you... Rinji Ibarra, Kenpachi Zaraki, Byakuya Kuchiki, every one of... Didn't you ever stop to think that it was...
Hold on.
Did you chalk it all up to fate? Did you think that...
Hold on!
Did you think your victories were the result of your own efforts? Don't disappoint me. You should be stronger than this, more perceptive than this. What's the matter? Don't you believe me?
Of course not.
But it's the truth.
It's a lie! You're telling me that you were behind all my battles! That you orchestrated absolutely everything! What kind of moron would believe that? I remember what you said before. You said that when you found Rukia, it was after she had gone missing in the world of the living. But now, you're telling me that you knew me from the moment that I met her? It doesn't add up at all!
You make an interesting point. You just said yourself that it's a lie. In short, you don't believe me. Right now, you claim that my words are nothing but lies, but even so, didn't you believe that what I said to you back then was true? It's understandable. I sympathize with you. In this world, there are no absolute truths or lies. The only thing that exists is harsh reality. Nevertheless, everything that exists in this entire world lives by conveniently believing a few untruths that they convince themselves to be fact. That's essentially the only way they know how to live. But for the weak, who make up the majority of this world, there are some facts which are simply too painful to believe, so their existence is denied. Are you sure that what you believe to be facts are all true? Let me ask you this. Who assigned Rukia Kuchiki to the world of the living? And something else. Who equipped Rinji Ibarra with the spiritual pressure detection ability? And yet another question. Who was it that included the information about your whereabouts in the reports given to the lieutenants? And do you truly believe that I was unable to detect the Hogyoku's location for 100 years after it was created?
Okay. One question. Let's go back to earlier. You said that you were sure that I was gonna be the very best subject for your research. Why is that? What made you so sure about it? If you were really watching me from the moment I met Rukia, then tell me, when exactly did you become convinced that I'd be the best?
From the beginning.
Come on, just cut the crap!
Didn't you hear me? I said it was from the beginning. The fact is that I've known you from the very moment you were born.
What?
You were special even from the instant of your birth. Because you are human. And also...
That's enough talk, Aizen.
Putting some distance between us, a wise decision. Must be in their blood.
Dad.
Stare all you want. This is for real. I'll explain later. I know you've probably got a lot of questions. I'll tell you every...
I don't. You had your reasons for not telling me. But still, I'm in a real bind here. I don't know how to ask you what I want to ask you, without sounding like I'm disrespecting you. So I guess... I'll just have to wait until you want to tell me.
You're talking as if you're a grown man.
I picked it up. Somebody said something like that to me once. I remember that it made me feel relieved.
They've cloaked their spiritual pressure. That's quite the force field they've put up. You've been watching for an awfully long time, Geen.
I wasn't only sitting there and watching. I just couldn't find an opportunity or reason to step in. That's all.
I see.
It's been quite a while. We haven't fought in a long time. Do you remember it? The last time that we fought? You came charging at me at full steam after I cut Chidambo's arm off. I remember thinking, what an interesting boy.
I don't remember.
You liar. Is that supposed to be an insult?
No. It's not that I can't remember your sword. I just can't remember your heart. I usually understand the minds of the guys that I'm fighting against. I've just been able to sense why that person is fighting. Or like whether they look down on me or not. The stronger that the opponent I'm up against is, the stronger I feel it.
Oh, you're a poet.
Shut up. I didn't get that from you. You may have been fighting, but even if that's true, you weren't looking at me. To be honest with you, I don't know what it was you were looking at.
I thought you were an interesting boy. But, as it turns out, you're just creepy.
Yeah, you're one to talk.
My sword, Shinzo, do you know how far it can extend? 100 sword lengths. That's why they called me Hyapon Zashi, the 100 swords when I was a kid. But then, do you know how far it extends with Bankai? Fine. Then I'll explain it in a way that you'll be able to understand. 8 miles. You ready? You sure? I won't hold back this time. Disrespectful to people. Bankai. Kamishimi no Yari. Sure, let's see it then. Show me what you've got. It's all... Dodging would be a waste of time. Now you'll see.
Let's go. Don't hold back. What about this? Like my moves? So, I'll strike. Now you'll see. Incredible! Let's go.
Why are you so surprised? One person's Bankai ought to be able to stop another person's Bankai.
You see, there's no denying it. You really are a creepy kid.
If you want to see it that badly, I'll show you. This is my holification! Here I come! Whoa! What a joke! Take this! One shot! Whoa! Strike back!
Where are you going? Whoa! I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that.
Let's go! That's it!
Dodging would be a waste of time. Close one.
Yes? Get
I
out
didn't
here!
feel that.
What a joke!
Close one.
Let's go! I'm still here! I'm still here! I'll end this now.
This is turning into a hassle. It's all important. Where are you going?
Is that it? What a joke! Focus. Let's enjoy this. I'm ready for this. What a joke! Strike back!
It's all important. I didn't feel that.
So slow! Too slow. Suffer! Get up here! As if. I'm still here! Let's go! Nice. I'm still here!
I warn you. Now
Incredible!
you cannot escape. Kamishini no Yari. Uto Renji.
Make out. I'll finish this. Stay cool. Don't miss it. This will finish you. Kitsuga.
Keen.
Just as I thought. The scariest thing about your Bankai isn't its length or its destructive force. It's the speed of its lengthening and shortening. I thought about it. There's no point in telling me how long it extends. It was to your advantage not to tell me. But you said what you said on purpose. You wanted to distract me from how fast it stretches and shrinks.
Scary, scary. He's gonna get even stronger, but he's still got a long way to go. Well, now that you've figured it out, I'll tell you just how fast Kamishini no Yari extends. You hear that? It's 500 times faster than that. Kamishini no Yari isn't the longest Sanpakuto, but it's definitely the fastest. But of course, knowing that won't do you any good.
What's wrong? You're really slowing down a lot. Reached your limit already?
Yes, so it seems. I've reached my limit. As a Soul Reaper, that is. My soul is being replaced. It seems the Hogyoku is finally beginning to understand who I am. I'm saying the Hogyoku has a mind of its own.
Sounds like you're talking nonsense to me.
I don't fault you for not feeling it. I only realized the truth about the Hogyoku after I had become its master. What do you think the Hogyoku's power is exactly? Do you think it controls the boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers? Two conflicting opposites? Wrong. The Hogyoku's true power is the ability to read the hearts of those around it and to realize their deepest desires.
What?
Don't you see? Everything that's appeared around Ichigo Kurosaki, Rukia Kuchiki, Kisuke Urahara, nearly everything that you've experienced so far, every last part of it was brought into being by the Hogyoku. Kisuke Urahara didn't understand. He mistook the nature of its power. He thought that it controlled the boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers, because that was his deepest wish as the Hogyoku's creator. Rukia Kuchiki's spiritual powers were all transferred to Ichigo Kurosaki, causing her to lose her Soul Reaper powers. The reason for that was because she was torturing herself for having killed Kaien Shiba. Yasutora Sado, Orihime Inoue, their special powers were awakened because in the deepest recesses of their hearts, they cursed their own powerlessness and longed to overcome it. I knew that the Hogyoku's true power wasn't actually to control the boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers, as Kisuke Urahara claimed it was. Because if that were truly the case, then Shinji Hideko and the others would never have ended up becoming completely visored. The hollowifying of Shinji Hideko and the others was an experiment in hollowification, as well as a verification of the Hogyoku's powers. The experiment was an unqualified success. With the activation of the Hogyoku's powers by Kisuke Urahara, Shinji Hideko and the others evolved into complete visored. And then, armed with my suspicions about the Hogyoku's powers, I took a step and sent Rukia Kuchiki to Ichigo Kurosaki. Of course, even the Hogyoku's power has its limits. It manifests whatever is in the hearts of the beings around it, but it's not quite that simple. It only materializes something if it is within the abilities of the subject at hand. In that sense, it is a power to lead the subject in the direction it wishes to go. But living beings are strange creatures. They are designed to strive so that they may realize whatever their undersized hearts desire.
You...
Way to stop it. That was pretty good, even if it was pure luck.
Ichigo!
Shut up! I'm really close to finishing him off. Stay out of this.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Captain Eisen. Did I interrupt your conversation?
No, we're done here. This conversation is over.
Dad? What the heck is that? What's happening?
How should I know?
How appropriate that the name it was given should be Hogyoku. The power it has shatters the horizon, blasting it into its constituent parts, separating the divine and the earthly. You've come. Kisuke Urahara.
It's been a long time, Eisen. I must say, that's an awfully strange look for you.
The process of evolution is usually a rather ugly operation.
I didn't actually say that it was ugly, though. So, you fused with the Hogyoku. Very impressive.
Not fused. I would prefer you said I subdued. The Hogyoku you weren't able to control yourself.
We should put an end to this. I have no other choice. Always be prepared, see? I'll get serious, just a bit. Couldn't control. Oh, that's right. At the time.
At the time, that's clearly sour grapes on your part. No, but then, that's of no consequence either way. The reason for that's because you've already lost your chance to control the Hogyoku forever.
Riku Jokoro. Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho. My apologies.
I am being defeated.
Strike back. Careful now. Look more hard at me. Did it hurt you?
Strike back. So be it. Where are you looking?
Strange.
It's my illusion. Strike back.
Blood shield.
I let you escape.
And you blocked it? I'm disappointed. Did it hurt you?
Nonsense. Hiding. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are
The
vast.
tips of 1,000 protective hands unable to touch the darkness. Destructive hands unable to reflect the blue sky. Path that draws light. Wind that fans embers. Gather and have no doubt. Behold where I point. Bullet of light. 8 bodies. 9 passages. Heavenly scripture. Ailing treasures. Great wheel. Gray turret. The arrow flashes and disappears into the distance.
Do you think I'd let you use a Kido like that? I will...
Too late! Riku Jokoro. Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho. My apologies.
Tricky with strength such as mine.
Wow, okay.
I will bring everything to dust. Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
This is what makes it fun.
How will you stop?
Can you see that? Blood sheet. Wow.
Strike back.
Aren't you gonna dodge? Can you find it? Look more hard at me. I won't be holding back.
Have you had enough? How will you stop?
Wow. Can you see that? Riku Jokoro. Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho. My apologies.
I am being defeated.
Amazing.
Aizen. It seems that you really let your guard down. You're barely doing anything to protect yourself after taking in the Hogyoku.
You're quite right. I let down my guard because it is no longer necessary for me to be cautious. I feel it, After having subdued the Hogyoku, my body is beginning to progress past not even a Kido in the 90s is worth bothering to elude for me now.
You're mistaken. I didn't say you'd let your... In the past, you wouldn't have touched me twice without having
What's this?
Seals. I plugged up all of the spiritual pressure vents that all Soul Reapers have on their wrists. You're going to end up being burned from within. By your own.
Mr. Urahara!
Not yet. I wish it were that easy. Believe me, I do. I'm sure he'll be...
What the hell is that?
You tricked me into attacking, using a Kido in the 90s as bait in order to burn me from within, by means of a technique you developed. Had it not been I... No. Had it not been I with a subdued Hogyoku, this fight would have been over. But sadly, the Hogyoku, through your very own creation, is beyond your comprehension. Even this technique, which you probably developed in preparation for this battle, won't be able to. Yoruichi.
How'd you like that? That...
Yoruichi! Get away from there!
I see. The fact that your leg wasn't harmed by my attack means that...
Oh, man. That was special iron anti-hierro armor, too.
Don't make me laugh.
Get some attention!
How'd that work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I haven't been able to read his spiritual pressure since he transformed. It's obvious that he's terrifyingly powerful, but even as I attack him, it's almost as if he's not even there. It's creepy. The only one who can perceive Aizen's power right now is someone who's in the same state as he is.
That was a fine strike. I understood that attack perfectly.
What is that in there? What's happening?
And now, I think it's time you people understood my power too.
You okay? I'm right here behind you. Gotcha. Just... It's okay. It's inevitable. I've been with Aizen for... Then again, he absorbed the Hogyoku before I knew it. You get what I'm saying? There's really nothing that anybody can do. You and...
No way.
Good, good.
Besides, with Aizen the way that he is, pretty much anything could happen to you too.
Oh my. Well, that makes it sound like you've already made the assumption that you're gonna die. Really? Have you given up already?
That's...
Look at you. Oh, well, whatever. It's all over for you. You're not a warrior anymore. You're not a soul. You really think you have any chance of beating somebody who those three weren't able to beat? In that incomplete state of yours? Look, with all due respect, I'm simply not interested in you anymore. I'm sure that you're scared, right? I mean of Captain Eisen. You sensed it, didn't you? Captain Eisen's overwhelming power. That was the final warning I'm going to give you. If you're not going to start running,
what were you trying to do to him just now?
Nothing. I was just...
I see. Open the Senkaimon. We're going to invade Karakura Town in the Soul Society. It's not necessary to destroy Tenkaiketsu. It would be more convenient to create the Oken, the royal key in the Soul Society, to take down the royal palace.
Yes.
Wait!
Captain Eisen.
Yes. It seems that the chrysalis stage is now over. What a relief. Now, at last, I'll be able to witness the end of the Soul Society with my very own eyes. I'm going to leave you here. I can devour you later on, after all of this has reached its conclusion.
What the...
Ichigo, come on! Don't just stand there! Open the...
Dad!
Let's go.
That's impossible.
How do you know for sure?
Because I know! And so do you, Dad! There's no way...
I see. So...
What?
Let's go. What else are you gonna do, huh? You're gonna sit there and cry again about... Think hard about why Eisen headed to the Karakura Town in the Soul Society. If you don't, people you want to protect, and everybody else, everyone...
Dad.
I was going to anyway.
Rangi? That's insane. You're still not well. You've only been... Your treatment isn't finished.
The Dangai. My, how terribly nostalgic. Must be the cleaner.
That's not good. I think that we should get going, Captain Eisen. Captain Eisen, listen. We should really get going. That thing isn't a creature of spiritual pressure. It's actually a creature of reason. It's not something spiritual pressure can handle.
What's there to fear, Geen? Certainly not reason. Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind it. Well, all right. Shall we then? Karakura Town must lie in that direction. We stray...
Come on now. Don't say it like it's my fault. The reason that we got off course is...
You're right. I see. This view doesn't become the Soul Society at all. Now, this will be our last look at it.
I got here in time.
Rangiku.
When you said you were just in time, did you mean in time to protect those people? Or were you referring to the Well, either way. What's wrong?
Captain Eisen, I'm sorry about my old friend. I'll get...
No problem. We're not in any rush.
She's in the way, isn't she?
Not at all. Ah, yes. He's an interesting boy indeed. Well then, let's go. We have some...
Let go of me!
You can barely stand.
I went through the Senkaimon the moment your spiritual pressure disappeared, and I just waited for you to come. I knew the exact...
I didn't ask you to tell me how you got here. I asked you why you came here.
Why do you think? Because you're here. And now I can finally ask you in person. Tell me, why did you do it? Why? Why did you betray Ethan?
Are you serious? Come on. Betrayed him even though he put his trust in me? Ah, this is... Hey, Rangiku, you're a nuisance. All right, I'm back now, Captain.
So you are.
I killed her.
Her spiritual pressure is most certain. I'm surprised. I had actually entertained the thought that you might choose to show her...
Mercy? Please. I'm afraid that I don't have any of that. I'm just like a snake. My skin is cold. I have no heart. I slither around searching for prey with the tip of my tongue. And I swallow the people that I care about whole. That's the kind of creature that I am. Don't you remember that about me? Looks like you've been busy too, Captain Eisen. How many people do you think that you've killed now?
I didn't count. They're income. Come, Geen. I can sense that each...
Wow.
After we confront and kill them, we'll hang their bodies somewhere conspicuous, and we'll begin the creation.
Sounds good to me. All right, well, if...
Geen.
The only way there is to escape from underneath the power of Kyoka Suigetsu is to touch the blade before complete hypnosis has even been activated. It took decades of work on my part to finally get that information out of you. There's not a single person in the 13 court guard squads who knows that fact. Yet they were all thoroughly convinced that they'd be able to kill you. But in actuality,
I knew. I always kept you close by my side, ever aware of the plan you had in mind, because I was curious to see exactly how you'd go about trying to take my life. I'm disappointed. I hope you don't think that you can kill me.
I don't. Can you see it? Right here, it's chipped. You see, I left a small fragment of it inside of you.
What?
I told you about the ability that my Bankai has a while back, didn't I? I'm sorry. The thing is, I lied to you. It doesn't stretch as long as I said. It doesn't stretch as fast as I said. But it turns into dust for an instant the moment that it expands and contracts. And inside of the blade is a deadly poison that actually dissolves cells. I can see that you understand now. Just now, when I contracted my sword after piercing your chest, I left a fragment of the blade inside of you. It's nestled within your heart right now.
King.
If you've got something to say, you'd better say it fast. Then again, even if you do, you're gonna die anyway. Kill him. Ishini no Yori.
Geen! You
get to die with a hole in your chest. That should make you happy.
is it. It's over. It's over now.
I've won, Gin. It's true that the Hogyoku you took away may no longer be inside me right now. But it belongs to me.
What is this?
Evolution requires fear. It's initiated and spurred onward by the fear that one will perish if one remains stagnant. Thank you, Gin. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thanks to you, I've finally become a being that transcends both Soul Reapers and Hollows.
Gin!
Rangiku, I wasn't able to do it. I failed. I wasn't able to get it back. I couldn't retrieve what he took from you. Oh, I'm so glad. At least I got to tell you I was sorry.
Ichigo, stop!
What?
Something's not right. I can't sense Cleaner's presence.
You mean the thing that's like spiritual pressure on rails?
Yeah. Ordinarily, it's something a Soul Reaper just has to avoid. But judging from the trace, we can use the Don guy, as its name suggests, is cut off from the world of the living. The reason Cleaner exists is to prevent anyone who... But now it's nowhere to be found.
Teach? Teach me...
The final Getsuga Tenshu.
The final...
That's right.
What do you mean you can teach me here?
The Don guy is a disconnected space, surrounded... To put a number to it, it's 2,000 times denser. For every year out there, 2,000 years elapse in here. If Cleaner chased you, you'd be thrown off your original time axis. That's why there was a discrepancy of a few days the first time you entered the Soul Society after being chased by Cleaner. But Cleaner isn't here right now. If you trained in here for 2,000 hours, only an hour would pass in the outside world. That leaves the restrictive current, but there's a way to stop it. I'll hold the restrictive current until I run out of spiritual pressure. I'm pretty sure that I can do it for about 2... So you have that long to get it out of him.
Get it out of him?
That's right. Make him tell you. You need to pressure Zangetsu and find out from him what the final Getsuga Tensho is. Go, Ichigo!
Relax.
Who are you? I don't understand this.
Is that any way to speak to the person who taught you to breathe?
Tensa Zangetsu.
I don't blame you at all for not recognizing me. After all, this is your first time here in a state of Bankai.
Zangetsu! Are you...
No. So tell me, what's the name of your... My name is Tensa Zangetsu.
Hold on, Zangetsu! Listen, I didn't come here to fight. I just want to ask...
Absolutely not. I will teach you no such thing.
You won't? But I need you to teach me. It's really important. I need to know it so that I can save Kata...
I don't care. I don't care what...
What do you mean by I thought that you'd agree to help me? Tell me something.
I told you exactly what I meant.
What?
Look at this world. This towering world of yours that was filled to the heavens with hope has been reduced to your tiny town. The rain that poured down on this world may have... All of it happened because you... Ichigo, I will grab the very roots of your despair.
Hey, it's been quite a while. Huh, Ichigo? Oh, come, what's the matter?
What's with that weird...
You were able to defeat Ulquiorra Schiffer while you were in this form. But still there was trepidation. What you feared was this form.
This...
You feared taking on this form that occurs when your mind is suppressed by your own destructive impulses. As a result, you've become incapable.
So what then? What do you want me to do about it? Am I just supposed to...
No, it's not him.
We are one in the same.
Ordinarily, the two of us together actually make one.
You ready, Ichigo?
Yes? Dodge this?
Crush your spirit! Show me what you can really do! Strike back! Stop wasting your time, Ichigo! Strike back! Now you'll see it! Don't hold back. Show me what you can really do! Get your attention!
Dodge this? So, don't hit back. Let's go.
Stop moving! I'll end it with this! Ichigo, all I wanted was time. This is how it should go.
Sorry. What's the matter?
Good enough. Give Show me what you can really do. Last night. Now you'll see it.
So, let's go.
Get your attention.
What's the matter? Watch closely.
Get to If you can't even dodge this,
That's it.
strike back.
Now you'll see.
Good enough.
So, don't hold back. There. Yes?
Give us stop wasting your time, Ichigo. It's time for you to stop. Get to the attention.
Too much. Leave it. Like my moves?
That's not it. I'll strike.
Let's go. That's it.
It's time to finish this. Just give up already, please. I'm sorry.
That was good. Like my moves? See. There. So, let's go. Let's end this battle.
Stop wasting your time, Ichigo.
Yes?
How to achieve this?
Dodge this. What's the matter? Let's go.
Get to I couldn't stop you. Stop moving.
Here's where the fun starts. Let's go. Dodge this. Watch closely.
Get to Stop wasting your time, Ichigo.
Is that it? Dodge this. Dodge this. Don't hold back.
Stop moving. Get out. Where we Get to the
Too much.
Ichigo. All I wanted was to...
I can't stop here.
It's time to finish this. Just give up already. Please. I will not. So, you're still on your feet, Ichigo.
I told you. I wasn't gonna fall until you told me what the final Getsuga Tensho was.
As I already said, I don't intend to tell you.
Why? If he really wanted to defeat me, he could have just done it right from the very beginning. I mean, he's so much stronger than I am. If he really had no intention of teaching it to me, he could just stop fighting and hide from me. He could have easily done that much. So why? Why do I only sense loneliness flowing from his sword? Watch closely. Get to
It's time for you to stop. Let's
end this battle. Dodge this. Don't hold back. Crush your spirit. Right my moves. Weak. Get you dodge this. Now you'll see this.
It's time to finish this. Well done realizing it. The final Getsuga Tensho is something that can only be achieved one...
There's no pain.
Of course not. Tensa Zangetsu is you. What that means...
Why are you crying?
Ichigo, earlier before we fought, I told you what you want to protect is different. You see what I want. It was you, Ichigo.
What do you mean by that?
My meaning, as well as the secrets of the technique, should be Ichigo. If you...
Gin.
Thank you, Dad. Good. Everybody seems to...
Ichigo Kurosaki. Are you really him? Are you truly Ichigo Kurosaki?
What do you mean?
If you really are Ichigo Kurosaki, even if you're restraining your spiritual pressure, it's inconceivable that I wouldn't feel it. What that tells me is that you fail to...
Yes. Your eyes are stronger. This is good.
How disappointing, Ichigo.
Aizen, let's go somewhere else. I don't want to fight here. It's not...
That's a pointless suggestion. Those are the words of someone who possesses power. But don't be too worried. Before Karakura Town is destroyed, you will... What? Impossible, this can't be! He overpowered me?
Let's do this, Aizen. Come on, it'll be over real quick.
If I so wished, I could scatter you away in one blow.
Nonsense now. Let's go. It barely tickled. It barely tickled. Now, let's go. I'll protect you. Try to dodge this. Now, let's go. Can't keep up, huh? It does you hurt. It barely tickled. With my power. Something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes. Is that all of your strength? I'll protect you. Strike back! Damn. Damn. With my power, this is bad. I'm here. Can't keep up. Strike back! What's this? Now. Let's go with my power. Yes. This can't be. I'm futile. Sorry. It must be lost. Nonsense. This means nothing. Honestly, I'm just so sick of your crap. I'll protect you. This is bad. What? No way.
I'm going to kill you. Damn. Seeping muddled macho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Pado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
You got too cocky. Is this all you can do? I'll go from here. Is this all you can do? Nonsense. What is it? Yes.
Is it too early to get last? This can't be. This means nothing.
What's this?
I can choose.
Sorry. Feels strange, doesn't it? You asked me earlier for the reason why I backed away from you. And now here you are, backing away from me. Is it my turn to ask this time? Why don't...
I see. Are you exultant now because you managed to stop my swing? Are you exultant now because you managed... Don't be too full of yourself, human! I see. So you cannot allow it, Yoku. It seems you simply can't forgive a human getting the better of me. Ah, I see. So that's all it did to you. Can you hear me, Ichigo Kurosaki? You certainly did shatter and transcend the boundary, but having lost all your power, you're only the shell of your former self now. Now, you will die at the hands of a truly transcendent being. And what's more, by killing you here, I will bid farewell to the descent. It is over, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Over? Let's not waste any more time, Aizen. On it. Let's not waste any more time, Aizen. Honestly, I'm just so sick of your crap.
I'm a higher plane of existence.
I'll go from here. Damn. I'll go from here. Is this all you can do?
You cannot comprehend.
It doesn't even hurt.
You won't keep up with your own
It
pace.
doesn't even hurt.
You're not worthy of my
Try to dodge this.
Yes.
Whatever the cost. There.
A transcendent being. You are no friend to me.
Let's go somewhere else.
A flawed strategy like that.
I'll go from
You cannot even comprehend me.
I'll go from here.
What is it? I shall win. You insignificant.
Are you scared? Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes. Let's not waste any more time. Honestly, I'm just so sick of your crap. This is the final Getsuga Tensho. The final Getsuga Tensho is for me to become Getsuga itself. Getsu. I won't allow it. I have no limits.
If you use this technique, word of warning, you're going to lose all of your Soul Reaper powers. Goodbye, Ichigo.
You're still regenerating? Crap! My Soul Reaper powers, they're disappearing now.
You lose, Ichigo Kurosaki. Look, my Zanpakuto is disappearing. I'm sure that you must know just what that means. The Hogyoku has determined that I no longer have any need for a Zanpakuto. I'm like you now. I'm one with my Zanpakuto and its powers. No, I will be able to reach heights far loftier than you now, considering that you've lost all of your powers. It's over, Ichigo Kurosaki. What is this? A Kido? But when did you...
It appears that it's finally activating.
Keisuke Urahara, is this your doing?
Yes. I actually fired that Kido into you earlier, contained within a separate Kido. Before your metamorphosis was complete, I took advantage of the moment to strike when you were at your most vulnerable.
So that was when...
You see? It's a seal. If you were able to successfully fuse with the Hogyoku, I knew that it would be practically impossible to kill you at that point. So I developed this new Kido, in hopes that I could use it as a way to seal you up.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but look, I'm evolving now. I'm about to progress still further. You can't seal me away with something like that. It simply can't be done with a Kido of this level. What? What is this? The power that I had acquired is now disappearing.
That's the will of the Hogyoku. The seal that I fired into you is finally taking effect now. And the reason for that is because your power has weakened. What the Hogyoku is saying is that it doesn't recognize you as its master.
No, that can't be. That's not possible. That's not... No! That's not possible! Kisuke Urahara, I utterly despise you. With a mind as brilliant as yours, why do you accept the status quo? Why? How can you just keep on obeying that thing?
That thing? Do you mean Soul King? Oh, I see. So you saw it. Without the Soul King there as a uniting force, the Soul Society would become divided. It's part of what bonds us together. Without such a bond connecting us, we crumble easily. That's merely the way that the world operates. That's all.
That's the logic of a loser. The question that a winner asks isn't how the world is, but instead, a winner asks how the world should be, how they want it to be.
The repairs are complete. Inspectors!
All World of the Living personnel within the Tenkai perimeter are secure.
All right. Initiate Tenkai Ketchu.
Captain, we still have people inside the town. World of the Living transference without the Senkaimon is dangerous.
All right, fine. I tell you what, I'll let you have 10 seconds. Although I have to say, sometimes my generosity sickens me.
Come on! Hurry up, or you're dead!
All right. I think that should do for now. Keto are essentially no different than medical treatments. Anyway, I've healed her physical structure. The rest is up to her. If she retains her will to live, then she'll eventually regain consciousness. When it comes to being able to tell whether she'll give up or not, that's something I'd imagine that you people would know better than I would.
Thank you, Unohana.
I don't understand. Why are you thanking me? It's not necessary to give me any thanks just for saving the lives of my friends.
We're not friends, idiot. That's probably what Hiyori would say. Thank you very much, Unohana.
Welcome back, Captain Zaraki! Welcome back, Captain Kuchiki!
I'm here too!
Welcome back, Lieutenant Kusaji-shi!
Relief squad, get over here! They're walking around like they're fine, but they're badly injured!
Captain, if I may ask, how was the battle?
Right. It was a total and complete bore.
What's your deal? Why'd you follow me? Stupid, annoying dog.
Ichigo.
Urahara, where is everyone?
They've been sent back. And don't worry, they're all completely fine.
I see. Good.
Aizen's cross seal unit has been taken to the Serite. The Central 46 is going to make a decision about what his fate will be in just a little while.
I see.
What's going on with you? Why do you look like that?
I don't know. I'm not really sure myself.
Everybody's lives, the entire world, they were all saved because you risked your life in order to defeat Aizen.
I know.
What I'm saying is that you did the right thing, so there's really no reason whatsoever for you to be sad.
Hey, Urahara, did the Hogyoku really reject Aizen? I mean, is that all there is to it? My dad told me some things. He said that the Hogyoku could read the hearts of those around it and make their wishes come true. If so, maybe losing his powers was actually what Aizen wanted to have happen. It's funny. I was finally able to feel his sword when we were doing battle, after I gained enough power to allow me to fight against him as an equal. All that I felt from his sword was loneliness. I was wondering if he was born with exceptional powers. Maybe he was looking for somebody that was on the same level as him. Someone who had the ability to see things from his perspective. And I thought that, maybe from the moment when he gave up and stopped trying to look for that person, he began wishing that he wasn't so exceptional after all, and that he could just be another Soul Reaper.
Ichigo?
Orihime, Uryu, Rukia, Chad, Renji. What the heck, guys? Should you be up walking around?
You're one to talk, you know.
Yeah, we're good.
What about you? You're looking...
Oh, wow, it really is you, Ichigo. Your hair's gotten so long that I wasn't entirely sure if it was you or not. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
You should see yourself, Orihime. But then I guess that I look pretty scruffy.
Ichigo!
Ichigo!
We now sentence Sosuke Aizen, former captain of Squad 5, to 18,800 years of imprisonment in Underground Prison 8, Mukin.
So, you people are the ones who'll be handing judgment down on me, eh? Rather comical, wouldn't you say?
Traitor! Don't press your luck just because you're immortal! Hurry up and cover his eyes and mouth. Extend his sentence to 20,000 years.
Ichigo!
Huh? What? I'm home?
Yes. You were asleep for a really long time. About a month or so.
A month? That's right. My powers.
Ichigo, Urahara told me everything. From what he said, I understand that you've lost your Soul Reaper powers.
Then you know. Looks like I did. Well, I guess that I'd better go and resign as a substitute Soul Reaper now.
The first stage of loss brings feelings of intense pain and loss of consciousness, and the time lapse that the body experienced while inside of the Dangai flows backwards. You see how short your hair is now? The thing is, we didn't actually cut it. At this point, your Soul Reaper powers are gone. In the second stage, your remaining spiritual pressure stabilizes, and you wake up. Shortly after that, all of your remaining spiritual powers will disappear.
I see. I thought so.
You mean you're not shocked?
Nah. I kinda had a feeling that that's the way it was gonna be. Can I go outside? I can't sense any spirits. Rukia's presence, that's fading now as well. I guess it's really happening. My powers are disappearing.
This is goodbye, Ichigo.
Yeah, I guess it is.
What? Come on now. You don't have to look so sad. Even if you aren't able to see me, I'm still going to be able to see you.
What good is that? That doesn't cheer me up at all. Besides, I'm not looking sad either. Listen, give everybody my regards.
I will.
Goodbye, Rukia. Thank you.